Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you for this coming week's weekly forecast, weekly horoscope for each and every sign. Let us start with Aries. Aries, this particular week, Mars, Venus, Ketu, Dragon's Head are traveling in the 12th house of yours. Due to that, expenditure will be sky high, there will be a fluctuation regarding your flow of income. There will be quite a few personal problems, domestic problems, complication. Due to outside influence, you'll have a few issues to deal with. You have to be very careful about your spending, your investment. This is not the time to lend anybody any money. This is not the time to involve yourself in any kind of a risky investment. Sometimes struggle will be quite a lot. Sometimes everybody would like to test your patience, your tolerance, may I say your fiber. Your resources will be there, but sometimes you'll be shuffling from one part to another part. Expenditure can be beyond your expectation. Due to Saturn's part as well. Saturn is in the 8th house. Saturn can dominate your profession. At the same time, your flow of income. You have to be very careful about your health. Health linked with blood, urine, eyesight, skin, joints, hip, bones. More you become overexcited, temperamental, more you going to creating a lot of troubles for yourself. Try not to make any financial decision or any investment or any professional decision with anger, when you are very emotionally vulnerable or when you are on your very high. You have to calm down yourself. This is not the time to listen someone's word to word fancy idea, invest money. Is somebody here to make you filthy rich, very rich? This is not the right time. Try not to buy that particular scheme or plan. You have to be very careful about your money and beware of a huge deception. At the same time, look after your health. Aries, this particular week can be tricky. You have to be very wise. You have to be very careful about your decisions and choices you're making. So whatever you do, try not to rush into anything and try not to be over aggressive about your approach when it comes to investment. Nobody is challenging your ego. You have to calm down yourself. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus, after 16th of February, Venus position will be in prominency in the 11th house. There will be a rise in your status, rise in your prestige. Income resources will be boosted. New opportunities will be there. New professional contact will be there. If you are a self-employed person, you'll end up making a lot of new unique contacts for your business, for your profession, for your career. This particular time, your professional friend circle will be rising and you will have a lot of opportunities. You might go abroad. You might find a unique opportunity in abroad. This particular time, whatever your vision is, you have opportunity to create that vision into practicality. If you're going abroad for a business idea, for a professional idea, most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. That particular opportunity will offer you a unique contract. Your prosperity will be rising. Or if you are working for a company, you can be headhunted by a foreign company. You'll be offered a job or unique or dynamic opportunity. But at the same time, you'll be very busy in your personal life regarding joy, enjoyment or gathering or party. But at the same time, if you are a Taurus and a professional student, you have to be very much focused in your education. Try not to mix education with romantic relationship. It might not work for you. You have to be very careful, may I say economical about your time, energy and finance. This is not the time you can distract yourself from your goal. No. Romance can wait, future cannot wait. No. So you have to be very careful about your timing, about your task, about your studies. You have to organize yourself. There are few obstacles, may I say few stumbling blocks, but you have to be very much focused. You have to be determined for your long-term prosperity, your goals, your achievements, your rewards. As longer you are focused on your goal and you are on the track, nobody can stop you to achieving your dignified status of prestige or honor. But may I say, work hard, achieve your success, but at the same time, be focused and organized. When we talk about Gemini position of your Lord planet Mercury in the 8th house. Frustration will be sky high. Sometimes you'll be quite annoyed due to many reasons. Personally, professionally. Sometimes you'll think that everybody is your enemy. Sometimes you can feel a bit disoriented or annoyed due to many reasons that everybody is here to waste your time or take advantage of you or misguiding you or not telling you the truth. So this is a phase of time. This is not reality. You have to calm down yourself. Stop winding up yourself. And this is not the time to express your frustration on your loved one. You cannot afford to have a conflict at work. At the same time, your family life or your home life is all just getting through a argument or conflict. I don't think so you need it at the moment. You have to be very careful. Just go with the flow. A lot of times in the life, everything doesn't go according to your plan or your imagination or your expectation. Just go with the flow. Stop wasting your time in any aggressive argument or take your frustration in your walk or exercise. Read a book. Do some meditation, chanting. But calm down yourself. This is not the time to pick a fight with anybody. No. More you get frustrated and more you get annoyed and more you rush into some things, you end up going to spoil something very dignified and unique. You're very close to your achievement, but this is not the time to rush into anything. That won't take you anywhere. Oh, blow one out of proportions? No. Calm down yourself. You'll be fine. Situation will be back to normal. You have to give yourself, may I say, 3-4 weeks. You have to be on guard and you have to be alert. Try to use your time in a most constructive manner. You can do it, no problem. Be very polite, just accept few realities, face the facts, and you have to go for another level. Sometimes you need a time to evaluate everything, your weaknesses, your strengths, and you have to accept few mistakes. There's nothing wrong with that. More you evaluate, more you are able to refine yourself. So this is a time, get yourself together and focus on the future, not what happened in the past. Blaming anybody or blaming yourself or anybody, it won't take us anywhere. Just be positive. Build up your morale, build up your drive, refresh your vision. Go ahead, please. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancer this particular week will offer you mixed fruits. Your confidence will be sky high. Your hard work will be there. Your efforts will be there. Your income resources will be flourished as compared to past. You'll be in contact with professional people, highly professional people. There'll be a rise in status, prestige and honor. You'll be able to achieve, may I say, unique success in your past efforts, in your present efforts. Most of your personal goals, most of your official goals are going to match or achieved. Your efforts will bring you dignified success, prosperity, name, fame. If you are a consultant, this is a time to enjoy yourself. This is a time to go to the next level. But if you are a professional student, you have to be very careful about your education, about your routine. You have to organize yourself. This is not the time to wander around or fooling around here and there. No. You have to be very much focused. You'll get the support, encouragement, but time, this is not the time to get lazy or lay back attitude. No. You have to organize yourself And you should not waste your time in fruitless tasks or unnecessary things which are not even required. This particular time, if there's any health problem linked with energy level or lower abdomen or male or female health issues, you must consult your doctor. Look after your back, look after your sleeping pattern. Any issue with blood and urine, please talk to your GP or doctor. Going to talk about Leo, the Lord planet, may I say the king, Sun, is in 7th house. The 7th house with the Sun's 7th aspect on Leo. This particular week will bring feeling good factor back to your life. You'll be a lot more balanced. You'll be okay. You'll have the support, encouragement. May I say, one of the professional friend of yours will help you to sort out your problem. Your incomplete task is supposed to be completed. There'll be a rise in personal comfort. But may I say that, try not to be over grumpy, over sad. But grumpiness will not take us anywhere. Losing temper, irritation will not take us anywhere. You have to be very careful about your words, your dialogue. You're talking to people. Try not to offend anybody. Expressing your frustration in everything won't take us anywhere. No. You may end up spoiling your relationship. And try not to hurt anyone's pride, honor. Struggle will be rewarded. But sometimes your hard work and struggle is not going to bring expected reward. I have to say that to you. You have to calm down yourself. You have to compromise with the situation and the time. But at the same time, reduce your expenditure. Try to curb your expenditure. And make sure you should not spoil your relationship, family relationship. Just with the heat of a moment, you want to express, you want to shout or scream, or you want to express your frustration on your family members. That argument or conflict won't take us anywhere. No. So, if you are frustrated, do something else instead of picking a fight with your loved one. No. But your hard work, you have to be constant. But have a faith in yourself. Please. Your reward will be there, but not the time limit you putting into it. The reward will be in the long run, not in the short way. No. But have a confidence in yourself and be focused and keep it up, please. Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, Rahu is there. He's transiting in your sign. Rahu and Virgo, very unique combination. More you refresh your vision, more you have a very fine ideas what you want to achieve, where you want to go. And especially if you are Virgo, an IT consultant or designer, this 1 year will be the finest time. Refresh your vision all the time. You'll have a lot of new ideas, very fresh ideas, a unique approach. If you're a Virgo, an engineer, you can invent something very dignified and unique. But Rahu at the same time give you ego, temper, arrogance, attitude. Do we really need this? No. More you develop that kind of things, ego, attitude, more you build up tension, insecurity for yourself. Try not to be arrogant, please. If you have a fresh idea, you have to be approachable. People should take you seriously. At the same time, try to make peace, harmony, happiness, which is the most precious thing in this world. Happiness, harmony within your family members. There are few complications in personal life, but you cannot address those complications with aggression or temper. You have to invest passion. You got to invest passion, love, care. May I say listening is very important. After 21st of February, situation will improve, definitely. But you have to put an effort. You should not wait if this person will talk to me, then I will. No, don't even go there. Politeness, love, affection, eye contact, can say a lot of things. Please, just go ahead with that. If there are any personal issues, address it. Don't leave as it is. No. Nothing will go under the carpet. No. Bitterness will be more and more and more, and misunderstanding will be developed more and more and more. Let's hit now with love, with affection, with care. And sometimes family members can be distant. So with love and affection and talking, you can keep the distance to zero. Very close to each other. When you're listening to each other, when you're talking to each other, instead of screaming at each other. So whatever you have to do, be a big person. Sort it out for best. You can do it. Going to talk about Libra. Libra, this particular week, sometimes expenditure can be sky high. Income can be slow or not according to expectation. Running around will be quite a lot. Fruitless running around will be quite a lot. Beware of a financial loss or huge expenditure. At the same time, look after your health linked with bladders, lower abdomen, legs, feet, back. You will have a lot of obstacles, stumbling blocks, waste of time, technical issues. You have to be very careful how you're going to address these issues. Sometimes the whole family relationship will go through some sort of a turmoil, tension, insecurity. Sometimes peace of mind will not be there. But may I say that Mars position is dominating. Whatever you do, try not to develop any kind of animosity or issue between each other in your personal life. Try not to pick on each other. You have to sort out your issues completely for good. Then you can focus on your work, on your profession far better. So personal issues have to be sorted, done and dusted. There will be a rise in enthusiasm, rise in your hard work. But you have to make a choice. You have to be very careful. Sometimes peace of mind will not be there. But you have to work for it. If you are a professional consultant, may I say you have to make your choices properly, thoroughly thinking, not just casually, no. Going to talk about Scorpio. Mars position in 5th house with Ketu. Sometimes expected struggle will be beyond your imagination. Hard work will be there, efforts will be there, but the expected result will not be there. Sometimes you will feel you end up wasting a lot of time, energy for something is not there. Health-wise, look after your bladders, look after your digestive system, look after your tummy. At the same time, take care of your eyesight. If you are diabetic or you have any issue with your bladders or kidneys, you have to be very, very careful. If you are making a planning to go abroad, that will be fine, but you have to organize everything, including your insurance, and all with medical facility and everything. Secret enemies will be there to wind you up. People who are jealous of you can backstab you, grass you up, wind you up. So this is not the time to take them that seriously. You have to calm down yourself. May I say, look after your health, well-being. If you are traveling around or going anywhere, just go with the full security and look after your valuable items and beware of any accident, especially if you're driving. At the same time, this is not the time to consume too much alcohol or any intoxicating substance. Take care of your diet. Look after your routine. Try to keep your routine very healthy. When you talk about Sagittarius, Jupiter position is prominent, but in the 8th house. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Sometimes you are out of comfort zone. Profession will offer you many opportunities, but it's up to you what your priorities are, what you really want to do. If you're in a state of confusion, don't know what to do, how to go about, and what you really want from yourself, you have to sort out yourself. What are your expectations from yourself? What you're expecting from this time frame? There will be a rise in status and prestige. Those opportunities will offer you wealth, money, status, prestige, honor, and job security or professional security. You'll have a comfort of the family. You'll have the love of the family. But with the help of a foreign friend, you might involve in a new venture or new project. You might go abroad. After 20th of February, keep away from any sort of an argument or conflict or clashes. You have to be on guard, alert. Otherwise, due to temperamental attitude, you end up spoiling something very, very important. Whatever you do, try not to invest your ego, pride, honor, aggression. You have to be logically correct. Try not to invest emotion into everything. No. Emotions, economics, no match. You have to be very careful where the emotions have to go, where the economics have to go. Logically, you have to understand this is a time to bring the security back to your life. But otherwise, next 5.5 months can be a bit demanding. Just go with the flow, compromise with the situation. Whatever somebody is offering you, take it away. Just spend next 5.5 months like that. After 5.5 months, situation will improve. But if your expectations are Mount Everest, nobody can blame you, but things are not according to that. Just go with the flow, please. When we talk about Capricorn, Lord planet Saturn is the planet Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter's 5th aspect on Saturn. Struggle will be there. Hassles are there. But your hard work will pay you back. The gift of your gab will pay you back. Sometimes situation is not according to your expectation. I can buy that. I can understand that. But you have to be smart, clever. Try to be presentable. You have to put an effort on your presentation. Expenditure will be sky high. There are major obstacles, issues, professional issues. Sometimes peace of mind, domestic complications are too many things. Peace of mind and happiness will not be there. Health can be defected. There will be fruitless arguments with here, there and everywhere. But this is not the time to pick up any argument with your loved one or with your professional colleague. Running around will be sky high. Struggle will be quite a lot. But your hard work, your focus, your struggle will bring the rewards for you. This is not the time to make a judgment. This is not the time to feel that this is not my cup of tea. This is the time to go with the flow. If this time frame offers you challenge, you got to accept it. If this time frame offers you complication, you got to deal with it. If this time frame is not your cup of tea, just take it away. Be strong, be good, be focused. This is a time going to test your fiber. But something is there in the end of the test. This is not the time to put off yourself completely and go into that mad mode and just become grumpy and annoyed. That won't give you any success or source of income or prosperity. Prosperity will come along when you accept the challenge, deal with the challenge, and present your best performance. May I say the flawless performance. You can achieve it, you can do it, you can create it. There is no doubt about it. But accept it, deal with it. Just go with the flow. Be on the track, not out of the track. If you're out of the track, then we have a lot of issues. Then challenge can be multiplied by 10. So please be on the track. If you're a consultant, this is the finest time. If you're a banker, you have a dignified opportunity. May I say something very dignified? Health-wise, look after your energy level, look after your back, look after your digestive system, look after your tummy, look after your spinal cord, look after your joints. Yes, take care of your health. You must have a time to rest. Aquarius, Mars, Ketu in the second house. Sometime profession will not give you the satisfaction you've been seeking for. Situation can be a little bit tough, demanding. The change is happening in your profession, but you have to change your working style. You have to go with the flow. If profession will change, you have to change your working style. You have to change your marketing. You have to change your dealing with customer at the same time. There are few differences of opinion between you and the family members. But whatever you do, you have to be extremely careful about your word of speech, about your behavior, about your conduct, about your dealings. Whatever you do, try not to present any kind of out of control behavior. That won't take you anywhere. And if there are any misunderstanding between you and the family members, you have to sort it out with the best of your ability. You got to sort it out for the best. With your own capacity, may I say, you can sort it out. But try to be polite and very humble. And keep up your efforts to the best level. But may I say that if there are any health issue linked with sharp pain in your body, blood or urine or bladders, you have to go and take a proper consultation with your doctor. Official matters have to be addressed very properly. You cannot take everything casually. No. Now we're going to talk about Pisces. Pisces, this particular week is a week Mars and Ketu in the Lagna. Due to that, excitation can be sky high. Temper can be very much high. Sometimes stress level will be quite a lot. Health, you have to be extraordinarily careful. You have to be very careful about your driving, about your conduct, about your dealing. Family complication will be quite a lot. But after 21st, situation will improve. You're going to meet a unique company. May I say you are going to meet somebody very beautiful, loved one. Your expenditure will be sky high. But at the same time, may I say that if there are any bitterness, repulsion factor, or issue develop between you and your partner, or develop misunderstanding between you and your partner, you have to be very careful how you address it, timing of the when to address it, and what you say. Refrain from any kind of a foul attitude or temperamental behavior. That will make situation worse. If you're cool, composed, calm, and you're very much decent, then you can sort out any problem. This particular time If you are a consultant, you have to use your energy in a most productive manner. You cannot lash out on people or blaming people for something. No, you have to take a responsibility. But whatever you do, try to be on the correct path and eat your own anger. This is not the time to express your anger on everybody. No. Refrain from any aggressive behavior or stubborn attitude. It won't take us anywhere. No. Look after your driving, look after your well-being, and try not to be over-adventurous. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscopes. If you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe for more contents including monthly horoscope, yearly horoscopes. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like. And also if you have any comments or suggestions regarding our forecast, please leave me your comments below. I'll be more than happy to respond. But if you have more information, you're looking for more information regarding your yearly horoscopes, why don't you visit our website? There's a lot of information just waiting for you. If you know my name, Prakash Astrologer, visit my website. Wish you all the best. Take care.